Have you ever considered how powerful a simple smile can be? Let's take a moment to explore this idea by stepping into the lives of 4 individuals: Emma, Liam, Sophia, and Jake. Emma is a hard-working office employee, her days filled with deadlines and her nights with worry. The city is her racetrack and she's always rushing, never stopping to smell the roses. Frustration is her constant companion, a shadow that follows her every step. Then there's Liam, an artist with a heart full of dreams and a sketchbook full of potential. Yet, he's caught in a storm of self-doubt, questioning his talent and the worth of his creations. His eyes are filled with contemplation, but his heart is heavy with uncertainty. Next we have Sophia, a woman of age who carries the weight of loneliness. She sits on the park bench, watching life pass her by, yearning for a connection that seems out of reach. Amidst the hustle and bustle, she feels invisible, a forgotten figure in a fast-paced world. And finally, we have Jake, a teenager in the throes of disillusionment. He leans against a wall, his eyes glued to his phone, disconnected from the world around him. He's lost in a digital maze, his scowl a testament to his disinterest in the reality outside his screen. These 4 individuals, each living their separate lives, each grappling with their unique struggles, seem to be worlds apart. But what unifies them is their need for something more, something genuine and uplifting, something that could break the monotony and bring a spark of joy into their lives. But what if something as simple as a smile could change their day? What if a small curve of the lips and a twinkle in the eye could start a ripple effect, transforming not just their moment, but their entire perspective? Imagine the power of such a simple act, and as we delve deeper into their lives, we'll see just how transformative a smile can truly be. A smile has the power to transform a moment. Consider Emma, hurriedly navigating through the city crowd. Her day, filled with deadlines and stress, takes a turn when a warm smile from a stranger halts her in her tracks. The simple act prompts her to slow down, to breathe, to absorb the world around her. The beauty of the moment, the rhythm of life suddenly becomes apparent, all thanks to a smile. Then there's Liam, the artist. He sits on a bench, his sketchbook filled with talent, but his heart burdened with self-doubt. A passerby stops, admires his work, and gifts him a smile. That single act of appreciation stirs something within Liam. His self-doubt retreats, replaced by a surge of inspiration. His hand moves confidently across the paper, his art coming alive, all sparked by a smile. Let's not forget about Sophia, the elderly woman alone on a bench, yearning for companionship amidst the whirl of city life. Suddenly a young girl approaches her, offers her a smile, and engages her in conversation. The ice around Sophia's heart begins to thaw. She opens up, sharing her stories, feeling seen, feeling connected. The loneliness dissipates, replaced by the warmth of companionship, all ignited by a smile. And then Jake, the teenager, absorbed in the digital world, disconnected from reality. An unexpected smile from a fellow teenager pulls him out of his digital trance. He puts away his phone, engages in conversation, experiences a sense of connection that he didn't know he was missing. His world expands beyond the screen, all because of a smile. Each of these individuals, caught up in their own worlds, experiences a shift sparked by a simple yet powerful act. A smile. The hurried slow down, the doubtful find inspiration, the lonely open up, and the disconnected reconnect. A single smile can spark a subtle yet profound transformation. A smile has the power to change everything. So remember, the next time you pass by a stranger, don't forget to smile. You never know whose world you might transform. A smile doesn't just brighten a moment, it can change a life. Think about it. A simple upward curve of the lips, a flash of teeth, an expression of warmth and kindness can ripple out, causing a cascade of changes that are anything but simple. Take Emma, for instance. Her life was a blur of schedules, deadlines, and unending rush until a stranger's smile broke through her fog. The smile was like a pause button, forcing her to slow down and soak in the world around her. Now, she savors the small moments, the unexpected joys that she once overlooked in her hurry. A blooming flower on the sidewalk, a child's laughter, a beautiful sunset, all these moments now hold a new significance for her. Then there's Liam. He was a talented artist yet plagued by self-doubt. A smile from a passerby, a silent compliment for his art, sparked a transformation. It was a vote of confidence, a message that said, "You're good enough." That smile boosted his self-esteem, and now he sketches with a newfound enthusiasm, sharing his art with the world with an unshakable belief in his talent. Remember Sophia, the lonely elderly woman who craved connection? A young girl's smile was all it took to break her walls of isolation. It was an invitation to open up, to share, to connect, to be seen, and Sophia did. She found companionship and friendship in the most unexpected places, proving that no one is truly alone if they remain open to connection. And we can't forget Jake, the teenager lost in the digital world. An unexpected smile from a fellow teenager pulled him back into the real world. It was a moment of connection that taught him that happiness lies not in isolation, but in genuine human interaction. You see, a smile is more than just an expression, it's a catalyst for change, a silent yet powerful communicator. It can uplift a soul, break through barriers and forge connections. The power of a smile extends far beyond the moment it's given. It's a ripple that can change the course of a life and the lives of those it touches. Opening. A smile is a universal sign of goodwill and connection. As the sun begins to dip below the horizon, painting the city with hues of gold and crimson, our characters find themselves on a shared journey, each transformed by the power of a smile. Emma, once a slave to the ticking clock, now walks at a leisurely pace, her eyes drinking in the city's vibrant energy. It was a stranger's smile that sparked this change, a moment of connection that taught her to slow down and appreciate the beauty that lies in shared moments and human interaction. Then there's Liam, our artist, once shrouded in self-doubt, now sketches with a newfound confidence. A passerby's smile, an affirmation of his talent, was all it took to reignite his passion and belief in his craft. The smile was a beacon, illuminating a path out of his uncertainty. Sophia, once a solitary figure in the crowd, now shares her bench and her stories with a newfound friend. The loneliness that once clung to her is slowly dissipating, replaced by warmth and companionship. It was a young girl's smile, a simple act of kindness that opened the door to this connection. And let's not forget Jake, our disillusioned teenager who found a sense of belonging in a fellow teenager's smile. The digital noise that once consumed him has quietened, replaced by the symphony of real-life interactions. As the day draws to a close, these four characters, previously strangers, find themselves bound by an invisible thread of shared experiences. They exchange smiles, those powerful tools of transformation, and nods of recognition. United, not by circumstance, but by the unifying power of a simple act of kindness. Their stories, though different, share a common thread, a smile. A smile that slowed down time for Emma, illuminated a path for Liam, bridged a connection for Sophia, and drowned out the noise for Jake. Closing, a smile doesn't just change lives, it brings people together. It's a silent language, a universal sign of goodwill, a beacon of hope, and a symbol of connection. It's the simplest yet most powerful tool we possess. And as our characters have shown us, it has the power not only to transform lives but to unify hearts. The power of a smile doesn't end when the sun goes down. In the quiet moments that follow the hustle and bustle of the day, our characters find themselves reflecting on their experiences. Emma, once a ticking time bomb of stress, now finds peace in the present moment. The warmth of a stranger's smile has taught her the art of slowing down. She no longer rushes past life. Instead, she savors it, one smile at a time. Liam, our struggling artist, finds himself sketching with a newfound vigor. The smile of a stranger who admired his art has not only given him confidence but has breathed life into his creativity. No longer shackled by self-doubt, Liam now understands that his art can indeed touch hearts and inspire minds. Sophia, the lonely elderly woman, finds herself wrapped in the warm embrace of nostalgia. The young girl's smile has opened a doorway to companionship and friendship that she thought was forever closed. She now knows that she is never truly alone, as long as she remains open to connection. And then there's Jake, our disillusioned teenager. The friendly smile he received from a fellow teenager has taught him to let go of his defenses. He has discovered that true happiness lies in genuine human connection, not in the isolating world of digital noise. As the sun sets, the lasting impact of their shared smiles is etched in their hearts. These smiles, once simple acts of kindness, have transformed into life-changing experiences. They've learned that a smile is not just an expression, but a powerful tool of connection, of understanding, of compassion. Our characters are no longer just faces in a crowd. They are part of a bigger picture, woven together by the invisible thread of shared experience. They've discovered the true power of a smile. It's more than just a social gesture. It's a beacon of hope, a ripple of positive energy, a catalyst of change. So the next time you have the chance, share a smile. You never know the power it might hold.